Welcome to Design to Inspire with your host, Charlene Clark Curo. Today, I will be vibing with an upcoming artist, Calvin Palmer. Listen up for Calvin Palmer. He has great things up in sleeve, and this is the new youth on the block in music. Will reach far. So let us hear from Calvin because he too inspires through his music. Calvin.
Hey man, they're nice. Part of life, man. You gotta do. Bury yourself and stay alive. Time for that, man. Okay, Palmer. The strong one. Me I tell about humans. Yes. Change them clothes, but them can't change them heart. Mankind have some dreadful thoughts. Vindictive, corrupt from the start. Why your team me never left my son? That nice tranquility them want with them. Unlike mama them the bond with true loyalty. Grams want drain my energy. One thing left to say. Friendship come like a mortgage, but me still a pay. Friends tell me out every year. The retail way. Them not remember the good times. Quick for drag on dirty mankind. Them not remember the good times. Oh God.
Music. Calvin, welcome to Design to Inspire.
Bless.
Alright. So every time we have an interview, we have to start from the beginning. You understand that we can't start from the end, not true? Because with Calvin Palmer, there is no ending. We continue to rise.
Continuously.
Tell me a little bit about Calvin Palmer.
But I know, say, from a tender age, feel a passion for music, but I never know how to put it out. So, get a look at Chad and go over to my friends and visualize everything I made them and sing and I say, oh, them sounds so good and thing. Went over there and I opened my voice and said something and them say, you know, say, seem like you have a gift. And I say, yeah. And I say, you know, say, my mother always I sing. And I say, you know, I take it up and from that, I just take it up and start with and just naturally come as a blessing towards me.
Right. You said from a tender age.
Yeah.
What age you call tender?
I say like 14, so.
14?
14.
Okay.
Age 14, I kind of pick it up. And then at age 19, pick it up, put it down, and then at age like 24, so start take it serious. And start show it more and start write better and all these things, come on shows, find out what is what, get the feedback, create more styles and all these things. So that's just a learning process throughout my journey.
Yeah. Tell me about your school life, where you grew up, where you went to school, and what things you like to do before, you know, the realization that you wanted to do music, because that started at 14, you said.
Yeah, so basically it went to Trenchtown at that time, and start take up music more passionate. I'd like to say at age 24, and then we just focus on doing my food and just try to get the ball game kicking. Meet Mr. Grant on the line, meet some special people, you know, meet one of my friends named Blacks, you know, meet Slicer, meet a lot of nice people.
Before music, what was your aspiration? What career field you wanted to venture in?
Honestly, from a tender age, we want to be a soldier.
A soldier.
I actually take a razor blade when I'm small, you know, and say me a soldier because I used to watch a lot of Ramos. So me, you know, being a silly kid, thought when me a soldier, I cut my head like this. And then one.
Right.
We get a piece and lick from my mother.
Because they cut out your hair.
Cut out my hair, man, claim so me a soldier, but down the line now become a painter. You understand, me start doing very good. We never know someone could have paint like that. Then we start turn a chef just so. So my blessing is just strange, but it's a good thing because it actually saved me from enough things. You understand? So with all of my blessings, I have to say give God thanks for that.
Right.
Yeah.
So you wanted to be a soldier, but you've always been able to sing, though.
Yeah.
Right. Who inspired you? If there is anyone in the music industry who you gain that kind of inspiration from as it pertains to music and wanting to sing, what type of genre of music you liked growing up?
I always like old-fashioned music. Some don't know how, but I always like old-fashioned music. But recently, I start mixing it with some other type of music. But my artists really were inspire me in the music industry. Honestly, is Movado. I always say this on every interview. Movado inspire me greatly because the way they sing with them voice and you can feel the pain behind it, so I can express myself through the pain. I can feel everything I must say. Like when I sing certain songs, so me depend. Yeah. So him always my artist, but out of the industry, my mother always inspired me because my mother always sing in the shower, always sing in the yard and all these things. So I always take note of her and I say, oh, I can sing, you know. And then when I sing, she say, you know, who voice again? And I say, oh, my father. And they say, father, my voice, the father can sing. And they say, no, man, there's a trouble there. So I say, in the industry, my father, honestly, I always say that. And not in the industry, but I said my mother.
Right.
Yeah.
So my father, because he had a passion and you could hear the passion when he's doing his thing.
Man have a pain, man. I'll when him say, Father God, I made him find me so hard. I love things that me no coward.
Right.
But I always love film music then.
Right. Tell me about the challenges. Since age 14, you said that you now desire to do music and you've been traveling that road. Tell me about some of the challenges you would have faced while treading that path towards becoming the great artist you are.
Oh, when I say dark road, that's typical thing. Mother growing up, father go and come. I understand, you know, say we as boy, people always need a father figure. So when my children them grow up, I try to do my best. You understand, I be there for them, do my best in everything, go to school. If I can go and some look up, meet them and go there. If I can't go, I call in and explain to them and tell them so. My dark road, some look simple things. And not really deep. You understand? Some look common assault where you know say mentally we able to surpass that. You understand? So I just them simple things that my dark road so far.
You said something that is very fundamental because we have a lot of youths who we are losing by the wayside. You just said that the father figure is important. You want to elaborate some more on that for the youths and understand this?
You see, a father figure now in life, it make you know where to go, how to stand as a youth. Because it's sometimes we as youth lost, you know. But with a father, direction, you kind of feel old. You know, say mother over there, say, you know, say father over there, so. The simple thing I said to the mothers and to the fathers, if you can work out in the relationship, and work it out. If you can work it out for the best of the child. In the child life, no matter show you and her vex now, you over this and she over this. So when you love one another, when you so in love, when that child born, and then something happen now, make you hate one another, but always know say, save that child. That's why so much youths then are the inner cities and all over the place. It's like this, have guns and all these things when they're necessary. So just stand up for your son, like what me I do. You understand? If you want a picture of my book, no problem. I don't have a problem with it. Anyway, you see me in the streets or say, can ask me over this and over that, I'm sure. Because we're not perfect, you know, we're not perfect, but by listening to each other, we all can come together and teach each other. So, that's actually one more.
Blessings. A lot of people don't understand this, and our fathers are absent in the children's life, whether you're male or female, they're absent. And sometimes our males, they grow up so rough right? They grow up so tough and they did not have the ability to express themselves right growing up, and so they become cross, angry, and miserable. No disrespect, bounty killer. And so there's no love. But when you have a family where you have the father and you have the mother, it doesn't necessarily mean that the father and the mother have to be together, but they're growing the child. You produce a better child, you produce a better son, a sturdy person, a person filled with esteem, self-esteem and confidence. So we need that. Thank you for sharing, because maybe if me didn't tell them, they would listen, you know. But coming from you, I'm sure they're going to listen. Now tell me about your music. What type of music you put out there? What do you want to teach? What do you want to tell the population? Because the population listening to you all over the globe. What do you want to tell them through your music, or what have you been telling them through your music? Tell me about your music.
Well, love and unity are the way. I mean, it's another way for you could come together and we can share a tea with you, and you share a tea with me. So my music now based on love, truth, wisdom within the youths. You understand, I don't know another way to express myself. This is just naturally me. I can't help it, I'm not pretending. But just naturally stay that way here. That's why anything I put pen to paper when I write anything like, oh, I write a song recently. It inspire me. When I look around the place, I sit down to myself and look when I'm coming so I take a look while I'm coming so. Let me say most youth died for no reason, most youth give up for no reason, things get hard, COVID coming, things get more even harder. And then look on a girl's status and I see something and I say, like I said, then kill one more youth again. And then me now pick up that and start right. You want to hear the song?
Sure, of course. Of course.
That me I say now. Na na na. Oh Lord, please save your angel. And like them, my tongue won't betray them. See them I play first hail, so me hail them. Respect you, me not think like Eden. Realize them heart not clean. My debts, them kneel for the kneel. Oh my Lord, please turn the wheel. This is my appeal. Kill them all, kill the good youth, and turn them in a memory. Father God, forgive them, forgive all my enemies. Kill them all, kill the good youth, and turn them in a memory. Yeah, man. Righteous all the way. So tell me, you write all the lyrics? Compose all of them so far. If any one of my friends feel like I have to change a line, I will take notes and change it, yes. Because each one teach one, you can't go like you're too proud or you know everything. Yes, you're not really going away. You just have this self-proclaim that yourself, say you're a champion, you're not. And self-proclaim, never win nothing yet in a life, but shame. Right. So some persons are inspired by various things when they write them lyrics. When you write the lyrics, tell me how you get inspiration to put your lyrics together. Different type of feelings still. Sometimes I go and break my heart. Tell me a tune, give me a tune where that you know, you have a lyrics on that where you get heartbroken yet, or you still she's stressing me out, I bet you left me out, Hey girl, listen, me no want a money taker, me no want a heartbreaker, that's only wants me, feel me paper, marry me through me skyscraper, oh Lord, so I made me down and bed, would it be my lover, would it be a friend, can it be someone that I can depend on, from the start to the end, girl I only can afford a pound of rice. Macaroni and pepper, it's so nice. But if vanity is your choice, you can go, you can go. Alright. Bam, bam. So, in other words then, true story when we listen to your lyrics. Yeah, true story. And very relatable. Calvin, K. Palmer, the stage name. Yeah.
To the youths, they more try to tread the part where they want to be positive, they want to bring forth that positive energy through them song, but they're not able to get there. They might still try to find a breakthrough. How you motivate and inspire them not to give up? Because we have a lot of them that give up, you know.
Yeah. Now, me, you know, motivate them by just being out there as an artist, because in order to motivate them, you have to actually have a stage of my own. If you can correspond with them. You know, like a black guy that corresponds with them, like the prime minister that corresponds with them. You can do so much, you know, but with a wide scale, I think we can reach to enough youths. And at time at the momentum for everything. So for now, what we can do now, who we can reach to, now at the moment, where I am now, just stay focused. Don't say, your mother love you. You understand? Your father love you. But most fathers just lost because they never have a father, so they might repeat the same thing and the same thing and the same thing over again. You understand? So you have to just focus. Don't say, I saw the thing said, me come like, you know, but see me here, I still have love and unity in myself. I still have respect in myself. I still treat my youth them good. I still treat people good as well. A lot of people need and the way they approach them. Some of them frightened. And some people, sometimes they meet some people, they're on people where, for instance, them all spend money every time. And me, you know, just come. So them buy me any 2 guineas and people appreciate those type of things. It kind of shocking to them. Because them always take out a feeling pocket and then somebody actually do it for them. You know that make you feel, that make you know say human beings in the place. It just make you feel free within yourself. It just make you have a little sense of hope in a sense, you get me? So when you just focus, do what you feel, love God, fear God as well. You understand, respect your mother, respect your father, although it probably seem hard, but love alone are the way. And that may I carry and that may I bring. So focus.
As a young person, you know, you must have heard quite a number of young persons stating it's young people time. We don't want to hear nothing from the old people, you know, it's young people time. So we find that them just want to do their own thing, you know, they don't want to be guided. What is your view on that? What would you say to them?
Most of the youth don't want to be guided, because if you look around most of the youth, they can't know who grow them. And some big man grow them as well, where misguided. Like I say, it all have to come back to the father figure in the family. You understand? So when they hear them youth say, young people time don't want this and that, they can hear the aggression of them ignorant. You can hear it of them. You can actually hear the hunger in them. Them actually I tell you, you know, say, for instance, now, me have a Benz, right? So to them now, them I feel say, hey, in old now, you know. You can relax now and them getting Benz, you know. So actually they must say, my time to get this and my time to get that. They have a little selfish mentality. I mean, I really like that still. But I just life, you know. And who could I reach to? The love for the listen. Respect your elders. Nobody act like say you don't know where you come from. That's not right. Focus. Don't let nobody bounce you up and talk about young people time, old people time and all these things. Respect your elders and know where you're coming from. And when I say respect your elders, your mother is an elder. Your mother is an elder. So for me, I say elder, you actually say mother. So focus. Don't let nobody drive a certain way. If you just see where you go. Because a blind man is not a man at all. You understand? So just focus.
Yes.
Yeah.
K Palmer, what's going on for you now? Tell me about K Palmer, what is he up to? Don't talk about Calvin, you know. Calvin, don't talk about no.
You know,
time to talk about K Palmer.
You know, say K Palmer fiery, you know. Ready for the world. Willing and able. Just say when I'm there.
Okay. You talk about some persons whom you met before who is now trying to, you know, help you along the way and you gain inspiration from those persons. yes, towards moving forward. You talk about, you know, performing on stage show. Tell us about Cape Palma and the journey what Cape Palma is on right now.
Boom! You know, say Cape Palma meet people like Mr. Grant.
Mr. Grant, you college boy, the night, yo binge. I Cape Palma the strong one. Evil walk condemn, vampire so condemn. So oh, me for call them friend. Na 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 na. Evil walk condemn, news carry bow condemn. So oh, me for link with them. Na 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 na. Them know my soul like the sun. Tears will fall, me must overcome. Yes, I'm solid, the truth is profound. I'm the king, yo, give me my crown. Cause even the blind can see. They fighting me, set me free. Them hearts so goddamn heavy. Sincerely my story. Evil walk condemn, vampire so condemn. So oh, me for call them friend. Nah. Evil walk condemn, news carry bow condemn. So oh, me for link with them. Na 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 na.
You know? Always big up Mr. Grant, always everyone.
Mr. Grant, Hudson Grant.
Yeah, you have Sean Craig because you have Big Stone, meet along the way. Some good people. Nah, like the journey of Cape Palma musically, you know, for just inspire who can inspire, who want to be inspired.
Right.
Because if I don't want to listen, what can I do?
Exactly. You can talk forever, but I need to listen. Yes.
What can I do? I can't do nothing. You understand? You have to listen, you have to learn. And my music is all about teaching the soul. You understand? And if it's not teaching the soul, the truth can be told. You understand? So this is just Cape Palma, naturally being Cape Palma, spiritual youth, a conscious youth, you know, a loving youth. You understand? And the music that me sing, you can actually hear the truth. So let's expect Cape Palma.
I think I just write the lyrics a while ago. I think I just write the lyrics on spot I would listen to it. And it's gonna call Designed to Inspire. You might hear a little bit about Charlene Clark Cure in it too. Him just write the lyrics right now, listen out for it. But Cape Palma, it's December coming up. You have anything planned for, you know, shows or?
I have a show come up Friday still. I want to think December the 8th. We're going to deal it. We're going to deal it. Because when we start singing, man, sing and my last, I'm happy and all these things, I just feel free. I don't know what's up, I just feel free. I just feel like I'm me alone in the place. And I just feel like I lift up a bag of people's spirit because every time I sing, people always cry. Because when we do it, people always cry. I love that feeling there. Love that feeling there, man.
Persons, some people sing about vanity, clothes and shoes and car and house. Some people sing about killings, Batman things. Some people sing about all different type of things, but you decide to sing for the soul. Why? Why you never gone on one of the Batman journey thing or tell them about your watch and your shoes and why you choose to reach to the souls of our people?
You know, say I serve every brother, serve a different mind, you know? And I'm the mind that's divine. You get me? So, with me, you know, I'm going to choose them type of road. Why am I going to choose them type of road? Because I'm a more loving person. You understand? Look on the people, especially when I'm at home. See people on the road and all these things, people in a certain clothes and all these things. And naturally, I'm a person that love human, especially because the work of me do at the moment now, you know, caretaker now. You take care of people and wages and those things, you know, cook for them and feed them, you know, clean them and fun thing, you know. You know, me and the father all of them kind of a connection together like that. So more I'll go down there, clean them and visit them, buy some bag, do some cheese and everything.
Also, you're a caretaker?
Yeah, I visit them.
Okay.
I still do the music, you know, but I still do this because, like I come and tell you, you see with me, I don't know, you know, but me there for a reason. Me there for a reason. And like I said, we just need a wider scale to make the people know what is what. Me there for a reason, enough you there for a reason. But them now get the wider scale so when they meet a man now and a man say, and this was, you know, and this is going, you know, the man don't want to take the chance. For go out there and then them turn something else and them never want to turn because enough youth in the industry, the type of song them sing, them don't want to sing it. But them realize that the money are coming. But for me, you know, me just stay focused and know what me desire. You know what me want. So for me, it's a different thing. But that said, Father himself saved me. You understand? So many times I can't explain Father love for me, you know. So many times I have to sit down so I wonder, you know. I say life's strange, man. But I always have no doubt to it, but just make the wave roll. Just make the wave do it course. And then I just see where it take me. But it always take me to a positive place still. So for me, if I go over that side, because I do it already, you know. Me sing one girl song, you know, and break out some girl, wicked, you know. And then, in myself, I never feel good, like I need that.
Right.
And just because I feel like I need that, to mentally, I just say, no, so this is not a record studio here. And I say, I'm just start move strange. And then I wonder how I start move so strange. But I just don't desire that. It just don't make me smile. It just don't make me happy. I can't save nobody by doing that. But when I sing the type of song them when I desire to sing, I feel so free. I feel like I just smile every day. When I go home, I just feel happy. When I sleep, I just feel peaceful. That's just me.
Right.
And actually, when I talk about it, I just feel peaceful.
I can see it.
That's just me. You can't help it. That's just me.
And
you can't help it.
Well, now you have the opportunity to speak to the viewers, and for that young man, that young woman who is going through a challenging time, young woman, right, that is going through a challenging time, what would be your words to them?
This is the truth. Just love yourself more. Nobody act like say they want to love people more than you. This is why difficulties come in people's life. You see, when you act like say you want to love people more than yourself, this is where you get lost. You understand? It's something that easy, but may I tell you, just love yourself more, respect yourself more. You can't love people more than you love yourself more. When you love yourself more, nobody feel like you lose nobody, you know. The people who love you can come and save you. But if you act like say you want to love people more than you want to follow back at them, there's no say you derail yourself. And then you end up in a bag of this area and this and that, and you can complain. You understand? So just listen to me say. I'm not force you to listen, but more I to listen. And look upon me when I speak. Please love yourself more, and the people them if you love you, come along. That's the truth. This is the wicked that seem easy for you, you know. But you see when you are the good, you go through some trials and tribulations, but keep the faith. Love yourself more and how you love people, and the good people them will come. They will come.
Thank you so very much. Thank you so very much. Now finally, how do we get to you? How do we get to you? We want you for our shows, and you know, tell the people them how them can reach to you.
You know, say when you can get to me by 776 8088 K Palmer on Instagram, K _ Palmer _ music. You understand? And also we can pass over Sergeant number to because Sergeant is my manager and thing. You understand? And then you have a next individual who I don't send up yet, me a surprise when I shock. She probably right beside him and not even know. And I say nothing yet. That I interviews him, maybe I hear what I want.
Contact me if you want K Palmer. Contact me right here in Design to Inspire. Yes, we're doing it. Yes. Alright, so K-Pong, it was a pleasure talking to you. And youths out there, if you're listening, and I know I'm talking to the youths out there, if you're listening, this is one of you. Yes, and the old people will bring to you, them and make sure go for one of the young ones, because I'm still not a young people time, theme time now, but he's telling you that you need to respect and honor the elders, because of the elders them can teach and guide you. You can't decide that a young people time anymore. How are you going to learn? See it here, right here, so right here on Design to Inspire. K. Palmer, Calvin Palmer, a pleasure being here. And we're going to do it.
Yeah.
We're going to do it. This is Design to Inspire with your host, Charlene Clark. We're here today and we hope that you've been inspired, motivated, and engaged. Be inspired.
Whoa, whoa, yeah. Instead of thinking of that, manifest your blessings, and you just elect. Don't oppose your blessings. Life is so nice, such paradise. Life is so nice. Oh yeah. Let success enlighten your life. Divine thoughts embrace your might. You alone can create your voice. Reason be Jah gave you choice. Don't let those captivate you.